Hello, the real Snake's here. I'm gonna talk about Scream. This is full spoilers. I love at the beginning when you've got Samara Weaving just putting on a Australian accent, but it seems strange. She's like she's putting it on more. I like I like the beginning bit where she's on the phone. Well, she's on a blind date. Answers the phone. Has a little conversation with the killer. Don't know yet. She goes outside the hall that she's in. Well, the restaurant that she's in. She's like, you see, it's the sign red. And she's like, yeah, is there an alleyway? And he's like, yeah, there's an alleyway. So she walks down the alleyway. I don't think you would do this. And the guy on the phone's like, oh, there's a guy walking to me. She's got a knife and she panics. Yeah, she panics. She's like, holy shit. And then she gets scared because she thinks the killer's watching. But people like down the alleyway, like walk past on the main street and she panics. That's when she gets stabbed multiple times. And that's when Ghostface says, now I see something. He's such a good voice actor. Oh god. He's terrifying in this film. Ghostface is the most terrifying he's ever been. And here's a surprise. The killer takes the mask off and his suit. And then he walks home to his flat. He walks past Tyra. Like, is Sam at there gonna be at the party? He's like, nah, I shouldn't be caught dead there. And then he goes to his apartment, talks to his thinks he's talking to his friend, but he's talking to a killer. Yeah, I thought we promised we're never gonna use the voice in each other. But he thinks it's his friend, but it's not. So he goes, yeah, I killed that bitch. He give me he give me a C minus. Another TV, the reference. Friday the 13th, Jason Takes Manhattan. They have to make that reference to just dead. And then he plays Hot and Cold with Ghostface. He opens the fridge and he's like, you're hot. And then he opens the fridge. And what is it? His friend's dead. And he's like, he turns around the killer and he's like, what about the movie? Who gives a fuck about me? And then that's the title screen. So that's a great opening. But I think it would be unique if we knew who the killer was the whole film, and that would have been different because we know how the killers are. Yeah, Tara's at a party. That's making some decision going upstairs with some creep. Basically wants to probably sleep with her, but Chad stops it. I go upstairs, and Sam comes with a fucking taser. He tases the guy in the ball. He falls down and they get into an argument. I love this film. This is one of my favourite films. Like, Ghostface is the most violent we've ever seen him, and the most scary. And it's in the sixth film of the franchise. And I don't think there's one bad film. Even three's great. So yeah, they have an argument. This picture girl throws a drink on her, and you're like, wow. There's someone spread on the rumor that she set up the killings in Woodsboro with Richie. Is she called Amber? Don't know. You go back to the flat. And what's on TV? The killings of the guy at the beginning and his friend. And then they call a detective to find out because Sam's like, we need to leave. Well, and they're not coping very well, these two. Like, Sam's in therapy. And the guy that can't handle us, who basically fires her from working there, like going there to him. He said, "Tell me everything," she told. Um, then, then they go to the station. There's one of my friends, which is called Quinn. Dad is a cop, so they gotta go to the station. But before they get there, Ghostface follows them outside. Threatening to say, I'm setting you up for me, you horrible person." And then he grabs Tara. They escape, they run to a shop. And this is when we get one of the most brutal things Ghostface has ever done. Goes in the shop, there's a guy like, "You got a problem?" He stabs him to death. Another guy tries to get involved, he dies. The shopkeeper gets a shotgun, shoots it, but Ghostface is fast, dodges out the way. And he's like, and the shopkeeper's like, "Go out the back, go out the back." They try, the door's locked. It's great at building tension, this part. So as he's about to get the keys, Ghostface gets him. He falls down, and then Ghostface points the shotgun at his head and shoots him. And then Tara and Sam hiding behind like the shelves in the shop, trying to not get caught because Ghostface is there. They push the thing over, get outside. The cops, but Ghostface escaped through the back and left the mask. The mask from the other films. Countdown, if exact, yeah. Then, yeah, that scene's awesome. I love Ghostface. He's terrifying. He's a great villain. I love him, and I love it. It's great tension building. It just kills people just buying stuff from the shop without any care in the world. But yeah, that's how he sets up Ghostface. And I've got to say, I love the set in New York. New York is my favourite. New York. Then I'm talking to the cop, and yeah, his mask was older, trying to kill us. And then they get let out. Well, the cop sees someone from the fourth one. The Independent Tears character, Kirby. She's now an FBI agent. And obviously she survived the fourth one because last time we saw her, she was stabbed. We thought she was dead on the floor, but yet she's become a cop, FBI agent to protect herself. She doesn't want to be scared anymore. Then Sam and Tara about like, we're all just sitting. The cops like, "You can't leave. You're suspects. You can't just leave the city." So they go back to the flat, and then we get a great scene with Chad. Core 4. We're in the Core 4. I love it. Core 4. Have some sweet moments, and then there's an able like that Sam scene without anyone knowing. He sees Ghostface in a room with Quinn, and he's trying to get their attention, but obviously don't answer the phone straight away because they don't know. Then they start hearing noises, and they think she's having sex, but she's not. She's getting killed. They're all about to run in, but Tara gets pulled back, and they're like, "Ah." And then Ghostface flings the door open, rolls Quinn at him. He's dead. And there's brutal stuff like Mindy gets stabbed in the arm. Tara and can't escape through the house. Through the door, they're out. Annika, I think she's called. She has been this girlfriend. She tries to fight Ghostface. And Ghostface stabs her in the stomach. Right, this is He drags it all the way up. Someone's about to get a knife, there's no knife, someone took him away, and then he throws like Ghostface the knife thing. Thing that you keep the knives in, through at Ghostface. They escape into a room, lock it, and then the next door neighbour, for some reason he has a ladder. So I don't understand why he has a ladder. Explain to me why he has a ladder. So he puts the ladder through. Sam goes first when they should have sent Annika or Mindy first, but instead they sent Sam. Sam gets across, but Ghostface is trying to scary scene, like, oh god, it's intense. And yeah, obviously Mindy gets through, and then as Annika's climbing through, on the ladder, Ghostface gets in the room. And they're all looking at him like, oh shit, and she's like, what? What do you mean, what? Ghostface is there. Ghostface fucking shakes the ladder like a fucking horrible person. She falls, hits head on a dumpster when you see it caved in, and it's sad because Mindy and Annika was going out and she's dead. Yeah. That the escape through the cops come with the ambulance. Stupid guy, I think it's called Ethan, comes. And then Mindy's like, you're my suspectless actress. He's like, I was at this class, there's 100 people. Ask any of them. Bullshit. The cop's crying because his daughter's dead. His daughter's dead? This is great though. You would think the cops have put him in, like, protect them because they're getting attacked by Ghostface. But the cops don't do anything, they just keep showing up. We obviously. I've missed. I want to see where Sanchez punching Gale, she dodges her. But Tara's there, so it's a thing for the first film. And the second film, I think. Yeah, this film's basically two. With what happens. Free's gonna be a mastermind. There's a shrine that I love, the shrine part. Shrine has like all 10 Ghostface costumes for all the films, like Billy, Stu's mum? Or was it Billy's mum? One of them. Obviously, Stewie the elephant. We got Piggy's brother, well, half brother in the third film. And the fourth one is Jill and Charlie. And the fifth film, Richie and Amber, and this film is. You don't know it yet, but this is spoilers. There's three of them. There's three Ghostface. And guess who they are? One's the cop. One's Quinn that he faked to death. And Ethan. And they're related to Richie, the Richie's family. Somehow the father got them all to turn evil. Apparently the dad cared more about Richie now. Than Ethan. There's a scene that like when she's explaining the rules. It's like, what? Am I gonna die a virgin? And he comes into play later on. Gets stabbed in the throat and by time, and she's like, now you become a virgin. John Ortega's great. Stabs him right in the throat. Oh, brutal that. Anyway, that's great. There's a time of frozen someone with a brick. It's coming with a brick, knocking her teeth out. Tara becomes like crazy, like a serial killer. Apparently, this one's a frame her because she killed Richard, but I did think that it was Kirby, but I was wrong. No way she was gonna turn evil. She gets shot at, she gets stabbed in the same place. Bryn gets shot in the head by Sam, and then she's about to shoot the cop, who apparently has another gun but didn't use it like an idiot. He gets fucking Bryn gets shot in the head, and then Tara and the cop run into each other. He gets knocked out, and then when he wakes up, he gets a phone call. It's Sam, and she's like, "Oh, I'm gonna be the one." Yeah, you had a gun the whole time. You could have killed him. It's funny because when they got the costume on, there's no stopping them, the badasses and everything. Once you take the costume off and start having the monologue, they'd be incapable of doing anything. But dying, the cop gets stabbed and what? She's about to let him live, and she's like, "But you did fuck my family." She stabbed him right in the fucking eye. There's a part where it's horrible to Gale Ghostface. Gale gets attacked at by Quinn and of all people because this giant muscular guy basically killed that he gets thrown. There's a great chase scene and stuff. She's dodging out the way and stuff. Fighting back. She puts the phone down at one point. Because it's like, what? And then she falls him back and then she shoots behind. So we think she's about to die, but she's just sometime we got there just in time to stop her. I do the tram scene was great. When they're in the subway and you get split up in the end. Ethan get on the train and them on the other train. There's people just as Ghostface, Freddy Krueger from West Craven's Freddy Krueger, Pinhead, the Babadook and all that stuff. It's actually cool. I think the directors made a cameo in this part. But Mindy lights keep going off as a Ghostface gets closer. Gets him off covered and stabbed twice. I don't understand stabbing in this film because it just seems like, oh, you get stabbed, you're fine. But that doesn't make sense. Funny that actually. Fine. Yeah, it's great. I love this film. I just do. So it's where Scream 1's one, Scream 2 would be like this like ranking would be number one would be Scream. Number two, I'd say six. Six, four, two, five, three. Probably that's Ramsey, yeah, Mindy survives somehow. Chad survived by getting stabbed 100 fucking times, I think. But I love when the Ghostface declared their knives at the same time too. I don't know what number seven's gonna be if it is split. I can't wait. It's gonna be. I love it. It's done. Oh, it's so. I love it. I love everything about my film. Oh yeah, I forgot. Ethan's not dead. He runs at him. Gets a TV from the TV that killed Stu. Because in the shrine bit, they've got everything from every film. Apparently, like Richie got everything. Yep, great film. Sam's a psychopath, but I'm not this shit. All the new cast can carry this film. I think we should let Sydney stay at home. Because the more they keep bringing them back, the chances she's gonna die. And she doesn't deserve to die, she deserves to live. Gail nearly died, we've already lost Dewey. So no, let's not do this. But anyway, I love this. I don't know, it's a 10 out of 10 horror film. Ghostface is scary again in the sixth film. All the new cast are amazing. I love Chad. Skeet, isn't it? This has been my review. Please leave a like, subscribe, and comment. Thank you. Gonna be mistakes. I've enjoyed talking about this fella's spike. I love it. That's so good. Thanks a lot. Goodbye.